Ethereum Metaverse Blockchain. Why is there a higher gas fee? The Ethereum Metaverse blockchain is a public, open-source platform that allows users to create and operate decentralized applications. It provides users with a platform where they can build their digital assets and smart contracts using the Metaverse protocol. The main function of this protocol is to create new digital identities, avatars, for people as well as create digital assets such as CryptoKitties or other unique virtual items that can be bought, sold, or traded among users. A gas fee refers to the amount of money you need to pay for your transaction to be processed by miners on the blockchain network. You are charged based on how much computational power you require for your transaction, so if it requires more CPU then you have higher fees than usual, but if it doesn't then you don't have this problem at all. Ethereum Blockchain Gas Fee issue. The Ethereum Blockchain Gas Fee is increasing, and the reason for this is because of its growing popularity. The Ethereum blockchain is decentralized, meaning anyone can use it for their purposes. This includes making smart contracts and launching an eco, both of which require a lot of computation power. As such, more people are using the Ethereum blockchain to perform these tasks, which requires more computational energy as well as additional incentives like higher gas fees or transaction costs. For example, if you want to do something on the Ethereum network like launch your own eco, initial coin offering, you will need Ether tokens, which get used as fuel. You could mine Ether yourself, but it would take a long time before you get enough to fund your project. Many other miners are competing against each other for blocks to receive newly minted coins like Bitcoin Cash, BCH, or Litecoin, LTC. If someone wants access fast, then they may opt for buying some already existing currency from someone else who has previously mined some during those initial stages when mining was easier since there weren't any competitors yet. Increased usage and Dapp activity. The Ethereum blockchain is getting used more and more every day, which means that the number of transactions on its network has also got increased. As a result, there are higher gas fees for each transaction. This is because when more transactions are happening on the blockchain, it needs to use more computing power, CPU time, to process those transactions. The increase in gas fees might not be positive news for users who want to transact with Ethereum or other cryptocurrencies, but they do provide an incentive for miners who want to mine blocks and earn Ether rewards without having their computers slow down due to excessive usage. In addition, this also encourages developers to create dApps, decentralized applications, that can run smoothly at a low cost so that users don't have trouble performing certain actions on them due solely because of high gas prices. Increased participation in the cryptocurrency markets with appreciating cryptocurrency prices requires higher mining. More and more people are coming on board to create cryptocurrency value. Increase in Ethereum blockchain gas fee solutions. Based on the current situation, Ethereum users are experiencing a higher gas fee when they send transactions. This increase in Ethereum blockchain gas fees has caused many problems for users and developers. The main reason for this increase in Ethereum blockchain gas fee is due to increased usage and Dapp activity on the platform. Many people have got complaints about it because it makes operating with ETH a bit more expensive than before. Another reason why there is an increase in Ethereum blockchain gas fees is because of difficult decentralization. Because of this difficulty, there have been several suggestions made by different organizations who want to improve their network efficiency through improved decentralization methods such as sharding and proof of stake, POS. These projects take time to complete, which affects everyone involved with using ETH as well as developing new technologies. It could potentially help solve these problems down the road, but unfortunately will not be able to fix them immediately without disrupting service levels across several applications built using Solidity among other languages like JavaScript or Python. Difficult decentralization. As the Ethereum blockchain is facing a lot of problems, it has also increased its gas fee. The main reason for this increase in gas fees is due to the increased usage of dApps and ERC20 tokens. The second reason for this increase in gas fees is the increased usage of the Ethereum blockchain itself. As more and more projects are getting launched on the Ethereum network, more transactions are getting processed by miners. This leads to an increase in overall traffic on their network, which can lead to congestion issues during peak hours or slow transaction times when demand spikes during off-peak hours as well. Everyone is affected by the increase in gas fees. The gas fee is the cost of sending transactions on the Ethereum blockchain. It gets paid by the sender and paid in ETH. The reason for this is that the gas fee goes to pay for the computational power required to verify and execute a transaction. This means that everyone who uses Metaverse is affected by this increase in Ethereum Blockchain Gas Fee, which includes both Dapp users and developers like yourself. To ensure your Dapp does not get stuck after submission, you will need to adjust how much Ether you allocate towards each transaction as well as any other data attached with it, otherwise, your Dapp won't go through. Conclusion. The higher gas fee does not mean that Metaverse is a scam. It's quite the opposite. The high gas fees are necessary for the developers to maintain the system and make sure that everything runs smoothly. If you want to send funds or perform any other transaction on Metaverse, then you should think twice about how much ETH you want to spend on it because this could affect your long-term profits. You can compare these costs with other cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Litecoin. You will notice that they both have lower transaction costs than Ethereum does because these two were built at a time when there was no incentive for miners who wanted to create blocks on their networks. However, things changed with Ethereum since its arrival in 2015. Now miners have an incentive called gas which allows them access to more value from their work, thus increasing competition among miners.